2,500 years ago, the kingdoms under heaven saw a weakened Zhou dynasty. Warlords rose, kingdoms battled, and the land fell into darkness. 7 great states were locked in endless war. For 250 years, no one leader could claim the mandate of heaven. But in the West, our kingdom, the Qin, prepared. Our greatest strength was a 13-year-old, Ying Zheng, born a hostage in an enemy city. He was to be the king of Qin. Convinced his rule would be unending, our king began construction on his eternal home. This home would be guarded by an army shaped of the earth, forged in fire, and modeled on us, his warriors, to fight for him in the afterlife. At 29, our king sought out his destiny to unite all under heaven. He started with Han, a small weak state that quickly fell under his rule. 2 years later, we repaid the Zhao for our king's captivity and marched on to Wei. Wei thought their rivers would protect them, but our engineers diverted the waters, drowning the city and breaking its walls. Then we marched on to face the mighty Chu. Their last ranks cost us dearly, but their overconfidence was crushed by the force of our crossbow arrows. The Yin, in their desperation, sent an assassin to kill our king. But Ying Zheng's vengeance was swift, and the Yen were conquered. Only the Qi stood before us. When they surrendered to our might, 250 years of fighting came to an end. All under heaven looked to Ying Zheng. He was more than a king. He was Qin Shi Huang, the first Qin emperor. He created one law, one coin, one script, one measure. For the first time, China was one. The land was surveyed, roads and waterways were built connecting distant lands, and the Great Wall was constructed. By his 38th year, Qin Shi Huang had forged a new order. Yet, his pursuit of immortality would not be achieved. At 49, our mighty leader, Qin Shi Huang, entered the afterlife. Alas, his earthly Qin empire could not survive without the iron will of its emperor. From the turmoil emerged a new order, led by the Han, who continued our leader's vision of a unified China. Yet his kingdom beneath the earth, guarded by his warriors of clay, remains undisturbed to this day.